What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome to Because Reasons, the show where I play what I feel like, when I feel like. This is Sword Legacy Omen, out now on Steam. It is $18, as always. Full disclosure, this game provided by the publisher. It is a tactical strategy RPG, that kind of weirdness. It is retelling the King Arthur mythology, and let's hop right into where I'm currently at, about 2 hours or so into the game. We are here in Broken Britannia. This game is a little bit brutal. Before I even hop into the next stage, let's go look at the skills in our current party here. We have Uther, Merlin, obviously, Dwayne, Gwen, Felix. So I have 5 right now. I can only use 4 at a time, but I have 5. You see we have skills for each character that can be unlocked by having more party renown and spending that renown on those skills, both active and passive. We've got a shared inventory that I can kind of put these things down here into the quick bar if I need to use them, if I get burned or poisoned or whatever else it may be. You have gear that has certain values that can be equipped to different characters or sold in the shops. And obviously each character has their own talents here and that kind of thing. So let's kind of get out of here and head into our next actual story mission in Warkworth Keep. So in this town, you can see there's no inn, no apothecary, no blacksmith, none of these things. The last town had some of these things, and the inn kind of important when your characters get damaged. So the next step here is Uther and his cohort head for Warkworth Keep to investigate Lord Cadern's whereabouts. Our main objective, investigate, but taunt is optional. Let's begin the quest. Now, as you begin, you can see who is recommended, who is gravely wounded. Nobody in my party at the moment, which has been having to replay missions to get to that point because I kept dying a whole lot early on. But Uther here, recommended, but we want Merlin, we want our rogue here in Gwen, and our healer, which is super important to have because you get hit pretty hard. So let's ready up and head into... I'm saving that renown for another passive skill, so I'm not going to spend it just yet. But you can only spend it in between missions. Act 1, Chapter 3, Death Siege. By the goddess! Look at this. I spend a week in jail and the world goes to shit. Many have left, yet some still linger, imprisoned, unatoned. Enough! If the storm refuses to yield, we will take refuge here. Otherwise, we press on. So here we are in the exploration mode, right? So not in combat yet, being able to walk around, being able to explore, being able to pick up things in the environment, lore 104. So that gives you more renown, and obviously you spend the renown on your skills. Damn, someone already took all the good stuff. This isn't a leisure trip. Let's keep moving. I had the luxury of growing up in a castle like you pretty boys. So don't you fucking judge me. Yup, there is that. Now, some things are locked, which is why you want to have the thief in your party to unlock things. But here we go. Lancer, we'll just take all. And I don't have him in the party right now, but having better equipment always a good thing. Now, you have a combat speed here, which is speed up. But that doesn't seem to affect the exploration speed, so kind of not really important for this part of the game. So let's go find a battle to go fight in this deal. People are dying. People are dying. This isn't only the weather's doing. I sense a battlefield. Stay alert. Did you hear that? Hands on the hilts. These guys ain't bit the dust from catching a cold. You see right here, there's a lock. So choose your Gwen and go unlock and attain the gear that is in here, which is money and copper wristlets, a common artifact. So sorcerer, priest, thief, and barbarian can equip those. And I'm not in combat right now, so because I am a thief, let's take this and equip that. There we go. Increased your efficiency +1. Now then, I would imagine up these stairs, probably gonna be some fools to wreck. Oh, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Let's get some more lore, which is the ledger book, more records, etc., etc. Party renown, piece of lore, good stuff. The barrels here are important because your positioning in your stuff is important. Like these here can be pushed, pulled, and break upon impact, or gives you half cover. But if it gets destroyed, there are flames. And so that is... There it is. Zombies. The zombies. The souls of the suffering have risen. It's not good. It's not good at all. Holy shite. This is messed up. Stand back. These aren't ordinary men. And ready your weapons. As I said, some still linger, imprisoned indeed. So here we are. I'm only 2 hours in, but I did kind of die a lot, so it's still kind of giving you a little bit of tutorials here. So don't get too close to these deals, or the Merlin business. So Merlin here has the ability to push stuff with a blast. I can totally push this thing like that, and then there's fire in that area. If they walk into that, sucks to be them. So, as you can see, action points. You have Overwatch. You've got willpower that increases your base level stats. And you have your objectives. Seek shelter, find out what happened, and use Uther's taunt skill. So, how do we approach this bit of business? Let's start off with our thief, who has a pretty good skill, which is dash. But I'm not sure I want to dash into these 4 guys over here. But let's kind of move her behind half cover, put her into Overwatch. It's kind of a bit of a choke point right here. And if we're on our choke point with our dudes here, spend those, put them into Overwatch. You can't just keep spamming Overwatch every round, so it's very important to use that when you think it's going to be the most absolute necessary. But what's nice is that if you don't spend all your action points, the other points go to your defense, which is important. But also, if there are archers, you definitely always want to face the archer, unless you have the skill to not get hit in the back, will cause more damage. A lot of tactical things to keep into consideration, if you will. So I'm going to put everybody here into an opening salvo Overwatch, because I don't trust any of these guys at all. End the turn, and see what the enemy does. Alright, I'm in Overwatch, he's in a choke point, so he's going to get hit by these guys, yep. No big deal. There you go. Chopped his freaking brains out. So gross. So gross. But he's still, that is totally a choke point, and they're going to get hit with, oh, I didn't even see those guys. Oh man, I didn't even see those. There were 3 of those guys back there. So, yep, walk through the fire, thinking. Keep getting burned. And then that guy gets Overwatch to him, and then block. So yes, obviously, RNG plays a big part in the game, because of course it does. I'm not sure how it compares to a game like, say, Banner Saga. Mysterious Brew, so good. Potion that I have no idea what it does. Fan-freaking-tastic, man. So, let us keep on using Merlin here, who is very much a guy I like a lot. And we will see if we can't... Alright, this thing here, I feel like that's the thick black can make guys slow. Alright, only 1 left in here, so we're gonna take our thief and head... Oh, actually, no. I'm sorry, I can't, because there's a guy right in front of me. So, let's stab him, first and foremost. Let's make sure he dies. If he dies, he dies. Boom! And he's just done. So, good luck, good night, and goodbye. Now, I can dash over here with that skill, and then make sure to turn around. Gwen does have a skill where she's immune to backstab, but it's still, I think, important to not be having your back face your opponent is kind of a rough bit of business. So we're going to do that. We've got 3 left. We're going to just not use her anymore. Going to use this. Going to hit him with some of this and see how much damage it does. That's about half. It's not bad. I have some action points left, so let's keep on whacking along here. There we go. More renown. More renown! All for attackslug. Uther here can kind of turn around and hit this dude behind him. And hit him again. I have a shield bash. I'm not going to use it right now. Not super important. Knocked him out. And then, who has action points left? Now, Merlin, right, is interesting because Merlin can actually teleport. And his teleport can actually change places with any character or item. So I'm going to put this guy right in front of this guy, which keeps her safe from getting hit. And now he is right in the path of this guy. So that makes a lot of sense for what I'm currently doing. But also, I want to perhaps push. If I can push... No, I can't because I'm only in this area. Well, I can push this barrel, so let's just do that. Move it out of the way. So now the choke point is less. So I'm going to move back here. To kind of continue on with that whole having this important choke point here and defending it. And that should be the end of this turn. Yeah, okay, I have AP left. Big whoop. Big whoop. Alright, so yeah, he's trying to get in there. We got 3 more coming in this direction, and 1 over in the fire. Oh, he snuck right through. Snuck right through. Alright, alright. We're surrounded. We're surrounded. That tain't no good. However, we have all kinds of points here. So, you guys really may have messed up by coming right into where I could totally smash the crap out of you and deal with that business. So, you doing it now. Alright, I have 2. I'm going to use the action point to push. That puts him into her area, which is always good. So, let's grab our road here and head over here. And then, back attack. You did. You did, you did, you did. Alright, let's grab Merlin. Run him over here, because he can also hit with his staff, which is important. Some of that. Just, oh! Overkill! 1 hit. That's it. The mysterious Merlin got you. You done, son. You done, son. Alright, so who still has points left? My healer has points left. So that should hopefully be the end of this battle. Who still remains? Oh, 1 dude left. Alright, Watts. Not that big of a deal. Let's take all these bandages here. Get that. So we can kind of, well, can I dash anywhere near? I can get up here. Like that. Take this. What do we got here? Old Nan's secret medicine. Cures disease. Yes, please. Yes, please. And then we're going to end our turn because we're kind of done here on our action points. And that guy's going to do like 1 hit to somebody. Or not. Didn't even do that. Didn't even do that. Now, my one complaint here is that I can't rotate this scene. It is, you're stuck looking at this particular scene and you can't rotate it. You can zoom in, which is nice, and you can zoom out, but like if I want to get a better idea of what in the hell I'm doing, it's a little bit difficult. So it can get a bit cluttered, but you deal with it. It's a video game. It's, you know, by design. And there we go. Battle complete. Back into exploration. We had to do it. They were as good as dead, right? It is a knight's duty to alleviate pain. We granted them relief. The inexorability and pointlessness of death is fascinating. Thanks, Merlin. Curses shall ever fall upon the unholy. But these poor souls, what was their sin? Crude, yes. Loathsome and ominous, yet still fascinating. And there we go. We can kind of get our thief here to explore and grab our box and get some cash money. Yeah, yeah. And see if there's anything else in the area worth exploring and grabbing. Any more lore to pick up, or more just solid coins to pick up. And generally, so far, from what I've played the past 2 hours or so, that is how the game plays out. Now, some missions like this, I will be hitting a checkpoint in between battles. The one important thing here to know is that... Hold on, cutscene. That was a fierce battle. They stood their ground, but were trapped from every direction. The creatures barged in, and the second wave hit from behind. They never stood a chance. May the goddess guide their courageous souls. Alright, so more lore. More lore. Yes. Oh, a pendant. Alright. Got that pendant. And right here, the little save deal, that's the checkpoint. Kadern must have felt the need to tie up loose ends. Surrounded, yet he tried to do his duty. But unlike this one's father, it only brought more doom. This will be tough on the old man, but he didn't go down without a fight. Lord Kadern deserves proof of his son's downfall. We can only hope he's alive to receive it. We should take the pendant. Not for silver this time. So, we're going to save here, right? The important thing, I keep trying to explain before I get distracted. The important thing is that your health does not recharge when you finish a battle. Your health does not recharge when you finish a stage. So, you need to either rest at the inn, rest at a campfire, have your healer, find some other way to heal, because the game is not going to let up on you. It's going to be relentless and brutal and difficult. So, that being said, let's head on to wherever the next battle begins here in the game, and then call things for today. You can see here, 1, 2, 3 at least. Hello, boyos. By the gods, an actual survivor. An heir! So now we have another guy. Bear trap. Many contraptions. Devised for hunting. Thankfully, it only bites once. So, we got another guy in our party now for this battle. We have a number of enemies. A number of different things to deal with. And that is kind of how this game goes. And I think it's pretty neat. On Steam, out now, 18 bucks. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.